Well, what can you do with that new vertical crown knot? This is a cross that I've made out of this. Okay, this is the part that would be in the clamp and the necklace part. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make this particular cross. And you notice that you've got your vertical crown knots. You got 1, 2, 3 knots here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knots here. And then there's 1, 2, 3 knots on each one of the arms. And right in the middle, I've done a little weave. And I'm going to show you how I did that also. So here again, we start off exactly like we did before. We've got our 50-inch cord. Okay, this is my necklace part. Okay, it's sticking out that side. We've got 9 inches sticking out on this side that I'm going to use to tie my knots with. I'm going to take my 18-inch cord, fold it in half. Okay, we're going to start making that vertical crown knot. Okay, take it under the left, over to right. Okay, I'm going to take the right cord under the 2 middle cords. I'm going to do the first half of a square knot. Cinch this down. I'm going to take this up to the top here. Okay, and that is the first knot. I'm going to do this 2 more times to make 3 knots. So here again, I'm going to take the one that looks like it's going down, one that looks like it's going up. I'm going to take the one that's going down, interchange it with the right going underneath. One that looks like it's going up, I'm going to interchange it on the left, going above. I'm going to take the new right side, do that spiral knot or the first half of a square knot. Take it underneath. Take the left one underneath the right, over the 2 centers, through the hole on the right. Okay, cinch it up. Okay, there's 2 knots. Okay, making the crown knot for you. Again, I'm going to take the one that looks like it's going down, underneath. One is going up above, to interchange the middle with the outside. I'm going to do that first half, the square knot or the spiral knot again. And that will make the top part of the cross that I have here. Okay, this part right here. That is the top part of that cross. Now to make this weave and start off with, what I do is I take these here, and because this is going underneath this one here, okay, I'm going to take it over this one. So I'm going to take this and twist it like that. And we're going to leave that out. I'm going to take this out of the clamp. Okay, and I'm going to put it off to the side. Okay, we've got the top part of our cross along with our necklace part, the one part that's going to go around our neck, finished, along with our little twist for the middle weave. And now I'm going to show you how to make the bottom part of the cross, this part right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our 2 remaining 18-inch cords. I'm going to fold this one in half. I'm going to put it in my clamp. I'm going to take the last of my 18-inch cords, fold them in half, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing I did with the other knot, or with the top part. I'm going to take this, put it underneath the left, over to right, hold it in the center, take the right part, put it underneath the 2 center cords, take the left cord, put it over the 2 center cords through that hole in the middle or on the right. And I'm going to tighten this down. Take this up to the top. Okay, But this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of my clamp. Okay, now this part would have been my necklace. It would have been much bigger, okay, for my 50-inch cord. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to cinch this down all the way. And what that does is that makes the bottom part of this cross right here. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to do exactly the same thing, only this time I'm going to leave it out of the clamp because I don't have much to hold on with the clamp. I'm going to take the right because it looks like it's going down. Take the left, it looks like it's going up. I'm going to take the right one underneath this center one, take the left one over the center one, interchange those again, and then make that first part of a square knot or the spiral knot. Cinch that down. Okay, this makes that first knot like that. And now because I've got something that I can clamp onto, I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it in my clamp here. Just hold that right there. And I'm going to just continue on with 5 more knots. I've got 2 knots there already. I'm going to take the right one underneath, left one over. Same knot again. Okay, this is the 3rd knot. Okay, you can do it again for the 4th time. Underneath, over. Finish it up with the first half of the square knot or the spiral knot. Tighten it down. Okay, that's number 4. Do this one more time. Underneath, over. Okay, so this is the 5th time. And here again, to make that weave part, just like I did on the top part of the cross, this one is going underneath here. Okay, so I want it to go over this one, so I'll take that and I'll just twist it like so. And I'll take that out. And that makes the bottom part of this cross. Well, what we have here now is we have the top part with a little twist. And here's the necklace part that will go around your neck. And we have the bottom part with the twist. And now I'm going to show you how to put these two together to finish up this cross. And what it amounts to is I'm just going to take these, put these up next to each other. And then I'm just going to put that in the clamp and continue tying our knots. Now you'll notice that this cord right here goes under this cord here and over this cord. So it needs to go under this cord. And I'm going to show you how to do that here in just a minute. So we're just going to put these up next to each other here like this. And put this in the clamp. And we have our 2 outside cords, we have 2 middle cords, and what we'll do is we'll take the middle cords and just twist them around like this. And then we'll just continue our vertical crown knot. Take the right one underneath, take the left one over the top center ones, through that hole on the right, and tighten that up. Okay, this one's going down and this one's going up, so we just continue what we've done in the past and make our second knot to complete our vertical crown knot here. And then we're going to do one last knot on this side. And when I take it out of the clamp, you'll see that that arm is done. Now all we'll do is just flip it over, put it back in the clamp. Again, we got to finish that weave up. So here we have the two center ones, and we take this and we just twist them around again like this, and continue on with our vertical crown knot. Okay, this one's going down, this one's coming up. So change the inside with the outsides. And the very last knot is taking place here. And when we take that out of the clamp, you'll see that there is the finished cross. There's a little weave in the middle. And then all you do is, just like with the survival bracelets or anything else you do with paracords, you just cut these off flush and take a Bic lighter, melt the ends, and they'll end up looking like this. And that would be the finished product.